What kind of prehistoric predator made kitchen knives look dull? Meet Cratoxyrhina, the Ginsu shark. 26 feet long and 4 tons of pure carnage. 100 million years ago, it terrorized the western interior seaway across North America, with fossils scattered from Canada to Japan. Armed with 500 knife-like teeth up to 2.5 inches long, this torpedo-shaped terror could hit 25 miles per hour in bursts. It devoured 30-foot plesiosaurs, mosasaurs, and giant turtles, replacing worn teeth every few weeks like a prehistoric conveyor belt of death. Because apparently regular sharks weren't terrifying enough.
Welcome to the week of prehistoric sharks. Take a swim through the murky seas of the late Devonian, around 370 million years ago, and you might have bumped into something truly odd. Stethecanthus. Looked a bit like a small shark, until you noticed the ironing board stuck to its back. Males had this wide, flat dorsal fin covered in spiky little scales, with a matching patch on their head. Stylish. Completely useless for swimming. Maybe it helped with finding mates, showing off, or just baffling local predators. Whatever the case, nothing alive today comes even close. Bit much, that? Like and subscribe for more.
This prehistoric shark never saw the ocean. It spent its entire life hunting in lakes and rivers. Meet Xenacanthus. Up to 3 feet long, this freshwater predator ruled ancient swamps over 250 million years ago across Europe and North America. Before we dive deeper, drop a follow because I post prehistoric content daily. Unlike ocean sharks, Xenacanthus had an eel-like body with a massive triangular fin running down its back like a prehistoric mohawk. Its distinctive two-pronged forked teeth were perfectly designed for gripping slippery fish and amphibians, while a long spine jutted from the back of its skull, possibly delivering toxic wounds to attackers. This bizarre predator thrived in murky swamp waters, proving that ancient sharks adapted to completely different environments than we see today. A 3-foot shark with a mohawk and venom spines, because apparently regular sharks weren't weird enough.
What kind of shark could crush a sea turtle's shell in a single bite while racing through ancient seas? That's Tychidus. At up to 32 feet long, picture a school bus, this Cretaceous predator had a 4-foot wide head and jaws stretching over 6 feet. Found from Mexico to Spain, it lived 100 million years ago in warm, shallow seas of North America and Europe. Its jaws held over 500 brick-sized teeth, each topping 2 inches wide, perfect for snapping armored ammonites and turtles. Hey you, want more prehistoric monsters? Hit follow and tell me your favorite extinct heavyweight below. For centuries, all we had were those wild teeth, until new skeletons from Mexico showed Tychidus was a fast-swimming armored giant, not a bottom dweller. With crescent tail, huge fins, and leaf-shaped scales, it powered through the Cretaceous, ruling its underwater turf with the most powerful shell crusher's bite ever found. Imagine being a turtle in that neighborhood.
Welcome to the week of prehistoric sharks. Imagine something the size of a killer whale, but with a circular saw sticking straight out of its jaw. Yep, that was Helicoprion, 25 feet of pure underwater nope. Instead of rows of teeth, it had a spiral, like a buzzsaw, tucked into its lower jaw. For years, no one had a clue where that thing went. Nose, chin, decorative tusk. Turns out, it rotated backwards as it bit, sucking prey in, slicing them up. No upper teeth, so probably ate squid. Just cartilage left behind, plus the saw over a foot wide. Bit much that. Welcome to the week of prehistoric sharks. Meet Megalodon, the prehistoric shark that made today's great whites look like pool toys. This creature stretched up to 60 feet long, longer than a city bus, with jaws that could open wider than a grown man is tall. Inside its mouth were rows of serrated teeth, each about the size of your hand. Some grew over 7 inches long, perfect for biting through bone or, whole whales. Scientists think it could bite with a force of more than 40,000 pounds. bit much. Its fossil teeth have turned up everywhere. North America, Europe, even down under, showing it ruled the world's warm coastal waters. Some ancient whale bones have deep gouges, as though hit by a freight train with fins. Young megalodons probably grew up in shallow waters, tucked safely away in shark nurseries until ready to become ocean overlords. Not a bad plan, really. Like and subscribe for more. Welcome to the week of prehistoric sharks. In the ancient seas, there was one fish you really didn't want to meet, Naidestus, called the scissor-tooth shark, and fair enough too. It stretched over 20 feet long, with jaws lined like giant curved garden shears. Not rows of teeth like sharks today, just one continuous set that never stopped growing. Each bite worked like a massive meat slicer. Fossils found from North America to Russia portray a swift, deep-water predator built for ambush. Jaw mechanics still a mystery. Honestly, makes your average great white seem a bit underdone. Like and subscribe for more. Go on, feed my ego before it goes extinct.